calf was gone, and trail cameras were set up to check and see if the wolves came back to feed on it. For that trail camera was checked for a month. The wolves never came back. They had bear in there and they had vultures in there feeding on that dead cow, but the wolves never came back. So I guess that's what another case of thrill killing. They could care less about eating that cow. It wasn't for hunger. It was just sheer outright kill something else. So all you people that love these wolves, if you want one in your backyard, I'm sure maybe get them relocated so that they're close by.
First of all, I'm sure that not every elk is killed by a wolf, and it's a thrill killing for the wolf. I'm sure the wolf doesn't have the capacity to understand what a thrill kill is. That many wolves are eating these elk. But one of the reasons why this person was probably upset that the elk was being killed in the first place is because they want the elk to repopulate so they can kill them themselves. They wanted an elk hunting season this year, but the elk wasn't the herd wasn't big enough for them to sustain an elk hunt. But it will be coming up soon, so they will be in competition with all the wolves that use the elk for their sustainability. And also with the use of dogs, I don't remember anybody ever coming to me or the general public asking, should we hunt wolves with dogs? Should we hunt wolves at all? I mean, that was never given to us as far as us voting on it. I mean, I do think that there are more non-hunters than hunters in this state.
If I'm reading this correctly, it says the state's quotas were quickly and fully reached without the use of dogs. Yes. So why is there a need to use dogs to hunt wolves this year?
We aren't to question 68 yet. When we get there, we can address that part of your question. So, do you have a comment, sir?
If I could just quick get a comment.
Yeah, please go ahead, Nancy.
There are going to be public meetings because right now we're working under the emergency rules for wolf hunting. So there will be hearings on the permanent rules. They're looking at, I think, like January of 2014. So there will be opportunities for public hearings. So watch the website. Paper, I'm guessing we'll have some of those things as well too. Yes, it's still working under the emergency rules, so they're working on the permanent rules. So those are going to be opportunities where you can comment on rule proposals. No, I mean, this is what they're kind of using with these things to help with some of the emergency rules. But under the emergency rules, it was something that was put in place, but they're going to be working on the permanent rules.
Because you're saying he has a right to eat the rancher's livestock, and the rancher isn't supposed to be able to do anything about it. He had no say in whether wolves were reintroduced or not. When a coyote eats a calf before it's born, the cow can get up and protect it. You've seen that, then you know what I'm talking about. None of you have, I'm sure. Thank you.
I'm a veterinarian, and I spent a lot of time at the USDA Animal Research Station in Idaho. And so I worked in that range where you said none of us know anything about, and I know a lot about it. And what I know is that there are lots of ways to prevent predation that have nothing to do with killing those animals on your own. When I was there, we were doing a lot of research with dogs for guarding, not killing, but guarding the sheep, the Akbash dogs that sadly enough some people have pets, which are kind of rough, not really pets. Those dogs can kill them. Yes, they can. They can.
Please let her speak without interrupting her, sir. Just let her speak.
But they also prevent. They prevent the predation just by being there, along with llamas, along with donkeys. Where my horses are, we have a miniature donkey, and that donkey screams bloody murder when animals come around. The dogs don't even notice. The donkey always notices and scares them off. So there are many, many guard animals that are used to prevent predation, along with electric sources. And You can look up and find tons and tons of ways to do it without sending dogs out to kill wolves.